Yes, there's the one big one in the back.
When animals are abandoned, there are two options for them: either save their life or euthanize them. At South Lake Animal League, John Knapp and his fellow volunteers believe saving their life is the only option. Knapp is a volunteer at this non-kill shelter in Groveland, Florida. Even during his free time, he's making sure the animals are comfortable in their environment.
I do most of the maintenance work around here. I work on all the buildings that are around us. I've done all the maintenance work to them. I've put them together, added the electric and the plumbing, and made it livable for all the animals.
Knapp started working with the Animal League about 5 years ago when they worked mainly out of Petco. His co-workers and co-volunteers think he's amazing.
He is one of the most dedicated people I've ever met in my entire life. He loves without asking. I mean, he's always the first one to, volunteer for a transport.
The Animal League makes sure all of the animals are up to date on shots and are fixed. Taking the animals to the local vet is another job of Knapp's. Not only does John save cute little animals like Chewy over here, but he fixes these portable animal shelters, and he's a paramedic for the Osceola Fire Department. Knapp couldn't help but to save lives in the community.
Really hard to explain. It just makes you feel really good inside. It makes me happy. It's really hard to describe other than that. It's just a really feeling of bliss, I guess, is what you would say. Just makes me real proud and happy to be a part of this organization.
And Knapp felt bliss when he saved Chewy from being an amputee. Chewy could barely walk and needed help, but every veterinarian nearby wanted to cut his leg off. The Animal League found out about affiliated veterinary specialists located in Gainesville. Dr. Eric Herman gave Chewy a new fate.
Anytime that I have the opportunity, I try to keep as many legs on there as possible. So if there is a way to salvage the leg, I really try to exhaust all of those options first.
Dr. Herman first removed the cartilage from Chewy's shoulder joints. He then fused the bones together so they can heal as one new bone. According to Herman, Chewy's case was especially difficult and very expensive. But after 21 stitches, a custom plate, and about 1 month of recovery, Chewy is almost as good as new.
It's 100% better. He couldn't use the limb at all. When we first got him, it was just dangling. He couldn't put any weight on it, and ever since we put him back, they did the surgery on him. He's able to walk on it normally now.
Chewy's surgery and vet appointments were about $5,000. AVS donated as much as they could, but Knapp still has to pay about $2,000. John thinks the Animal League has helped enough, so he wants their donation money to go towards the shelter's expansion. Chewy's surgery will get paid, but South Lake and AVS need donations to help other animals. According to people at both facilities, the biggest way to help is to get your animals spayed and neutered. Kirsty Crawford, WUFT News.